Enjoy him, so please talk about right now for the very funny, very talented Mr. Troy Hawke!
Thank you so much. What a stunning reaction. I'm absolutely delighted to be here. Look at you, you adorable bugger. You look terrified. But yeah, no, I'll be honest, your comfort is a premium, all right? I don't want anyone feeling uncomfortable at this point. And we can all agree this eye contact is a bit much. So beyond this extended period, sir, I won't look you directly in the eye again. If I have to address you again for any reason, I'll address a point 3 feet above your head so you can relax and enjoy yourself. How does that sound? Does that sound like a good deal? All right. All right. So what's your name? What's your name? Sorry, were you here 6 seconds ago when I... What's his fucking name? Pardon? Jamie! Jamie, it's a wonderful name. It's tight. The hard J, the soft Amy. Come on! Jamie, look at me! Jamie! I'm doing this for you, you fucker! Jamie, you are a 14 in Scrabble. 81311. Love it. 5 letters, 4. I love the fact the second I came on, your arms folded. I adore that, yeah. I know what I like and I don't know what you are. Put them back! If those are to unfold, I wish to do that sheerly by the power of my performance. Trust me, some performers see this as a barrier. Sir, all I see is an envelope that I intend to steam open. And I will. And once I'm inside, there's going to be a greetings card. And it's going to say, Dear Troy, I wasn't sure at first. I mean, you're rather a lot to take in, but you've absolutely won me over. In you come. Challenge accepted. What's your name, you adorable bugger? Josh, all right, you're a 14 as well. Look at that, 4 letters, 14 points. You don't take up much space, but you've got a tremendous amount of value. Look, I understand you're confused, don't worry. I'm used to it. I knew I was different to all the other children the very first moment I left the house because I was 35. Genuinely. I was homeschooled. Home college, home gap year. Honestly, home university. At first, 80% of my life was just mother and I. And you have to be very resourceful in that kind of environment. I learned to make very good friends with inanimate objects. I think that's why I'm so drawn to you, Josh. I have to be honest. I'm not being facetious. You remind me of my favorite bedside cabinet. Honestly, Terence was a wonderful listener. Are you laughing into your hand, madam? You're laughing into your hand. No, yes, you are. I just saw you do it twice. What I would say, I believe I've earned the right to have those come to me without a barrier. Like it or not, my words fornicated with your synapses. That laughter is our offspring, and you're denying me visitation rights. Let me see my babies, you bugger. No hand laughing, it's not fair. Why would you do that? It's not like a restaurant. You can't pop it in a doggy bag and save it for later when you're feeling a bit down, can you? Look, I'm being aggressive. It's because I love you buggers so much. I adore being out here. I love how forthright you are. First day I arrived, I was walking down the street and some chap summoned my attention in the following manner. Hi, mate! Hi! Hi! Hi, mate! Why is Freddie Mercury wearing a kimono? Hey, mate, why is Freddie Mercury wearing a kimono? Now, this man opened the interaction with the words, hey, mate. Our eyes met. I was the mate, all right? Case closed. I was the mate. And then he said, why is Freddie Mercury wearing a kimono? I looked around, there was nobody else there. I was persons 1 and 2. One and two in this rhetorical question. I never met this man already. Grammatically, I'm on the back foot. You know what it's like, Josh. You can't show weakness. You can't show weakness. You know what it's like. You've been in prison. Honestly. I mean, it definitely has. You don't get that 1,000 yards. Laugh into your hand, I fucking dare you. Hey, you're taking your chewing gum out. Objection sustained. Josh, you've been so proud of me, honestly. Why is Freddie Mercury wearing a kimono? I summoned up every ounce of testosterone in my body, fired it ocularly at this man, and I said, I think you'll find that this is a smoking jacket. And you know what he said back to me? He went, I'm not gay, mate! I'm not gay. Never met this man. I don't know if every time he gets something wrong, he feels obliged to point out something he isn't. Aye, that's a swan. No, I think you'll find that's a goose. I'm not a vegan, mate. No idea whatsoever. I was homeschooled, but there's lots mother missed out on, and something I'm ashamed to admit that's only come to my attention recently. I've only just found out it's not a level playing field for you ladies. It's not. And I found out it really is. Oh, wow, indeed. Oh, wow. Sorry, something you'll notice about me, I have the ability to blend in seamlessly with my environment wherever I go. I feel an energy, I match it, we become almost indistinguishable. It is not fair on the ladies, it's not. And do you know how I found... What's your name? Brooke, all right, with an E at the end? Yeah, of course. Is there any other kind of fucking Brooke? Fucking... Brooke, you're 12 in Scrabble, which is the same in Scrabble as Illuminati. Off chance, honestly, she might be a lizard. Listen, see when you're watching Netflix together, just check out she's not licking her unblinking eyeballs with her 9-inch retractable tongue. Getting on to a point. I'm getting on to a point. I shan't be stopped. I shan't be. Nothing can stop me. Fucking come on! No, it's not more than a fucking 12. A fucking 12. It's a 3. It's fucking Brooke. Honest to fucking Christ. It's a 3. It's 3 ones. It's a 5, and it's a fucking 1, cunt. I'm sorry. I've been in Australia for 5 weeks. I never use language like that. It's your fault. The point I'm trying to make, Brooke, right? The point I'm trying to make. I never knew it wasn't a level. It's really not a level playing field for the females out there. And I found that out through a series of books called The Mr. Men. Vile sexist propaganda. Roger Hargreaves, the author, filthy, misogynistic pig. Do you know what he called the females? He called them Little Miss. Patronising, gets worse. Every Little Miss is the villain of her own story. Little Miss Naughty, she's going around being naughty. Of course she is, it's a name. It's a job. She's carrying on like a tiny purple Liam Gallagher. The Mr. Men don't like that, and they get Mr. Strong to grab her nose to make it stop. And it works, and that's the end of the story. And the moral from Roger Hargreaves, women, know your place. Gets worse. The entire storyline of Little Miss Chatterbox, beginning, middle, and end. This is the whole story of Little Miss Chatterbox, summed up in one line, quiet love, men are talking. That's the whole book, Brooke. That's the whole book. You know, you fucking read it. She talks, they shut her down. That's it, happy ending. Little Miss Neat. Little Miss Neat leaves her house, perfect. While she's away, Mr. Muddle comes in, uninvited, and attempts to make himself a cup of tea. During which he ruins the whole house, then leaves, never punished in the narrative by Roger Hargreaves. According to Roger, he's fine. Little Miss Neat comes back and has to tidy everything up herself. And the moral of that one, men should never have to make the tea. Seems very much to me that every time Roger Hargreaves had an argument with his wife, a brand new Little Miss character was created. Oh, you've been to the shops, darling. Did you remember my pipe tobacco? Oh, no, don't worry about it. No. I'm just going to get on with my work. Little Miss Forgetful. I mean... Could you imagine, in your relationship, if every mistake you made was turned into a caricature, translated into 86 different languages, and published around the world? Little Miss Paranoid as fuck! And what about the men? Mr. Perfect, Mr. Happy, Mr. Strong. Where's Mr. Emotionally Unavailable? Where is Mr. Afraid of Commitment? I was over there. Where is Mr. Passive Aggressive? I'll tell you where he is. He's writing the damn books. That's where he is. And the less said about Mr. Tickle. This is verbatim. Sitting in his armchair in his house at the other side of the wood, he laughed and laughed. Every time he thought about all the people he had tickled. That's practically Prince Andrew's biography, for Christ's sake. Oh, good Lord. You people are adorable. I've got one more solo show left tomorrow night, Manning Bar at the university. Please come along. You people are delightful. Thank you so much for your time. I've been Troy Hawke. Thank you.